We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder,
Christian. Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ready now. Can Griffey things off here in the bottom half of the first?
For the Dominican Republic.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Junior.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hit high and deep to left field. Ruth looking up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Digging in, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Got him. Settling in now, Honus Wagner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 0.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two and one.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Cole. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Wagner is off of first with 2 away. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And all that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a double steal try here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter. And a great...
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in, Babe Ruth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
Tony Gwynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tony Gwynn.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. Lifted down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Gwynn leads off second with nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Willie Mays will be next, and he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
First and second now. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Now batting. The third baseman. Chipper.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But a good play by the first baseman to speed. Aroldis Chapman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Junior.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot. Quality strikes would help too.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Number 35.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Alomar over at second. Mays at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now both runners on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... So striding in, Lou Gehrig as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Ivan. Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Standing in, Ernie Banks. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Babe Ruth hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sergio Romo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
3-1 to him now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Banks at third. Ruth at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
The center fielder,
ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Second and third, 2 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Ruth is there, and he'll make. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sergio Romo. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ted Williams.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. In is Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Alomar stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Outside.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the. Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cody.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Jones moving to his left. One down. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fastball well outside. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Yanked fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Popped him up. Jones has a play, and that retires the side. Striding Ruth, he's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Babe.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Headshot.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Chipper.
Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No strike.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth on the move. Into the stands. He got it. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that misses. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. once again, Hannes Wagner. He was retired after
Number
popping
0.
out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more open.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rodriguez.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. In the air to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Mays. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 the count. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Griffey Jr. has coming to the plate now. Garrett Cole, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher, Garrett.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And a ball 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Two and 1 now. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bullet to first base. And Ken Griffey Jr. is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hader.
A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Griffey Jr. ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in Christian Yelich. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Willie Mays is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. is under it, and he makes the... Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. So striding.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches. They've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Outside, 2-1. One out, nobody on. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Drilled to the left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Scooped up. Oh, what a dive. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Banks on second. Ruth at first. 1 gone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping up now, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Wagner is there. 2 down.
Now
ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. from the stretch. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Patrick Corbin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Babe Ruth. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Down and away, ball one. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and one strike. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He went deep last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Willie Wagner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center. A leadoff hit. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Yelich going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this.